all this week I'm spending quite a bit of time over on Brownsea Island. There's not a doubt that the star animal over there is the red squirrel. It's a real stronghold for this species in southern England because you haven't got any grey squirrels over there, and despite it being midwinter, they're very active at the moment. They're digging up food. Over the autumn, they cached their food, they hid it because they knew times were coming, hard times were on the way, and they buried seeds here, there and everywhere on the island, under the leaves, in the soil. This autumn was excellent for sweet chestnuts, but they're also chasing each other around, all over the floor, all up around the trees. So what's going on? Well, this is a mate chase. It's males chasing after fertile females. Now this can go on all the way from December with snow on the ground all the way through until September. It's part of the mating game. They're preparing to mate, and the female only becomes fertile for 1 day in each cycle. It can be only 8 hours. Now initially she's quite aggressive, she screams, chases away the males, but as things progress, and especially when she comes on heat, she becomes more and more receptive, and eventually of course they will mate. But which male will she mate with? Well, when it comes to red squirrels, suitors are definitely not born equal, and the males, they can be divided into 3 different categories. Let me show you. Up at the top of this tree here, I have a fertile female on heat, and here I have the 3 different groups of males. Now the first one, this one is the biggest, the heaviest, the most dominant male, and these are called protective leaders. And he will stay with the female, stay tight to her, warding off other males, protecting her, making sure none of the other males get anywhere near. And it pays to be big and strong, because a study showed that 83% of all red squirrel matings in one area was thanks to the dominant males. But there is a chance for the other males, of course. Now the next one, this one. This is a male full of stamina. This is the marathon runner. This is the persistent male. He's not as strong as the dominant male, but he has more stamina. He will chase and chase and chase and chase until he has an opportunity, maybe when the dominant male is away fighting other males or feeding, then he'll dash in and mate. But how about our final mate? Well, this is the sneaker. This is the sneaky male. He's not big, he's not strong, he hasn't got much stamina, but he'll hang around on the periphery and wait for his chance. When all the other males are occupied, he'll sneak in and then mate. So 3 different strategies for 3 different groups of males there. And then she'll become pregnant. The gestation period, 5 or 6 weeks, she'll give birth to usually around 3 or 4 young, and then later on in the summer she might give birth to another litter as well. So it's a very, very busy time at the moment on Brownsea Island.